Hi guys, this is Rahil here from Rustic Architecture. We are doing the final video in Campbelltown, which is a tiny house series 3x8, which is a one bedder with a toilet and a kitchenette. I'll show you how I finished this project. As you have seen my other videos, which is the documentation of the same. Now, I'll show you quickly. This is a sliding door, 2100 by 1800. 600 by 600 windows, and this is a toilet window, and this one is a 1500 by 900 window, so which is a bedroom window. Now the steel kit has been provided to me by Backyard Boards Australia, and which is a 100% Australian made product. And this building does come with or without eaves. This particular model is without the eaves, otherwise you can buy something which has a 450mm eaves running all around. And this is a complete product now, and I offer project management services all over Australia, and this particular model starts at around 59,000 Australian dollars plus GST plus council. I'll show you inside. Now the building is designed in a way, as we enter we have a small kitchen. This is around 3 meters, and I have approximately 9 square meter bedroom, which I use for a home office. And moving on, there is a wet area, which is a combined laundry and a shower and a toilet. That's the 600 by 600 window there. It does have some storage facilities and a space for a washing machine, and this kind of just like an internal clothes line there, which I think it's quite a handy feature to have in a laundry when it's like a tiny compact living. So basically this is one of the starting models which I do project management and turnkeys, but there's another one which is a 3x6, which is, so this is 3x8, so there is another one which is 3x6 just till there, just remove the toilet area, which is like a studio, which is another very popular product. Now this one approximately, like I said, is approximately for $59,000, which includes everything, and the aircon and the hot water system, and you know, the timber flooring, which is 10mm, and the ceramic tiles. And I'll show you how the services are connected. So this is like a 80-liter hot water system and a gas line. Now because this is a secondary dwelling for rental purposes, so this was gone through the council, and the occupation certificate was received, and you know, the development contribution fee was also paid, which was around $13,000. And this can be used for rental purposes or Airbnb. Now this similar kind of a building is also possible to attain as a home office or like a recreational pod or something, in which you don't need to put a kitchen, but we can have a toilet and a shower and a vanity, but it is not supposed to be for rental purposes, only for a home office or a recreational building. And in those buildings the rear setback is around 900mm, but in case of a secondary dwelling, in most of the cases the rear setback is 3 meters. Now I did this building as a owner builder, and most of my clients do this as a owner builder. And in that case, what happens is that, you know, I will lodge the CTC or the DA for whatever council in Australia, and the client has to go through a white card and an owner builder permit through Service New South Wales, which I can guide how to attain. And based on that, you know, the client does not need to go the licensed builder way. He can act as an owner builder for this particular one job, and during the process he just needs to basically, you know, comply with the whole process all the way till the construction phase and the execution phase. Now, being the owner builder, I would say the most important things to comply is a plumber's certificate, a electrician certificate, a waterproofer certificate, and insulator certificate, which is an R2.0 underneath this, an R2.0 bat, and because this is a 65 mils metal stud behind, and a R2.5 insulation bat above the gyprock, because it's a 92 mil roof purlin above this. And that's another certificate to attain. And the last thing would be it's a new thing, it's called a shower screen certificate, which has to be, you know, complied as per Australian standards, and has to be signed off by the person who will install the shower screen. Now, this is as per Australian New Zealand standards 2208. So this is another certificate that the council sometimes needs to make the building comply as per Australian norms. So it is possible, definitely, being the owner builder way, and it definitely saves around $15,000 in the whole process, only because we are not doing builder's home insurance compensation fund, because as an owner builder and as a white card holder, you will be liable to do all that. And the only thing that you need to follow is to use licensed team of people and follow the schedules which will be in the CDC approval certificate. And while doing so, you can easily attain the occupation certificate using a private certifier, or we can also lodge a DA for the same. So have a quick look. This particular kitchen it's another flat pack system, and I think it's pretty good for a single person living here. It's a place for the fridge, and these are the only two pine partitions in the project, and the cavity slider, because I think the cavity slider works way better when it's a timber frame. So these two partitions are timber, and apart from that, everything is steel. Everything, the roof is steel, the base frame is steel, and there is yellow tongue on top of it, and followed by floating floors timber. Now, you actually can also see the other videos, which is a documentation of this building, in which you will exactly see how I built it. And so basically, I do offer a couple of options to my clients. Now, I divide them as option A, B, and C. Now, in option A, basically what happens that you can buy this kit from Beckett Ports Australia, and I will do the council, CDC or DA, and after that, once the approval is received and everything, then you can do the owner builder way and basically do it as a DIY. So you find your own installers, find the team of handymen, plumbers, electricians, and everyone, and comply with the CDC schedule certificate and save money. Basically, that's option A. Now, in option B, what we normally do, that you buy the kit from Beckett Ports Australia, I'll do the council, and for another $320 a square meter, I will put this building up to a lock-up stage, which is basically collarbone outside, doors and windows, all the fascias, all the corners, all the flashings, all the gutters, the foundations, the base. So basically it'll be like a weatherproof box which has not been touched inside yet. So no gyprocking, no insulation, no flooring, just an exposed yellow tongue. Of course, no kitchen or toilets and shower. So if you see my video 3 in my channel, that would be a lockup stage, which we can do for $320 a square meter. So which is option B, and inside you can do, like at your own pace, again while complying with the CDC certificate. Now there is an option C, which is called a turnkey offer, and which is possible as a turnkey job. So basically, you let me know what size you're after, or I will look at your site and suggest you or recommend you or advise you that this is the site that would that would go with your requirements, and if it's like a home office or if it's like a granny flat or secondary dwelling. So based on the layout you're after and based on the size you're after, I will give you a turnkey offer. Now that offer normally starts at around $2,300 a square meter, in which I will do the installation, I will buy the kit from Backyard Pods Australia, I will do the council. So like I said, this particular model 3x8 24 square meter starts around $58,000, $58,000 to $59,000, in which the standard inclusions are included basically. So it does come with a 2.5 kilowatt aircon, split aircon, and it does come with a 80-liter hot water tank, and it does come with this kind of a standard kitchen and the laundry and the shower and everything. Now these prices vary a little bit, but this is what we are doing at the current stage. Now all these inclusions are there in that particular model, but the small studio, which is a 3x6 studio, in which I don't do this partition, so basically it's an open plan, it is approximately starting at $52,000 plus council plus GST. So like I said, this is option C, which is a turnkey option, and it's getting very popular now because people don't have a lot of time. And but yeah, option B is also very popular, and it definitely saves a little bit of money there, and and it gives you some kind of flexibility on how much you want to spend and when do you want to spend. So that option is there. And otherwise, if you want to do it as a DIY, if you're like have a little bit of a trades background, because the kit will come with the instructions and with all kind of drawings and everything, and the steps to build them. Otherwise, you can follow my YouTube channel and start from video 1 and see how I built it and how I've been building these kind of structures. And it's quite a handy YouTube channel if you want to do it as option A, which is a DIY option. Yeah. So again, this is a 3x8 24 square meter tiny house provided by Backyard Pods Australia, ready for a secondary dwelling for rental purposes. I would say we're looking at around $280, maybe $300 a week. I think it's a pretty good for a single person to live in, move in, or just for entertainment purposes. I think it's a pretty good size. So you may let me know if you want to go to my website, which is rusticarchitecture.com.au. You will learn about how the council approvals are done. And otherwise, if you want to go to backyardpods.com.au, then you can see the various sizes that they have, which starts at 2.5 by 4 and goes all the way to 4.5 by 16 meters, which is massive. So but I would say that anything less than a 60, it's a very good deal, because yeah, so I think 4.5 by 13 is very, very popular, which is around 59 square meters, and just below 60, and it makes a nice 2-bedder. So that's one of the size. Otherwise 3x8, which is this, and 3x6, which is like a studio, is another very popular sizes. So anyway, so my name is Rahil. I'm an architect, and let me know if you have any questions. Go to rusticarchitecture.com.au or bracketpods.com.au, and they will you'll get to know about the kit sizes, how they get delivered, and in most of the parts of Australia they are delivering it, and in most of the parts I'm doing the council. So yeah, anyway, take care, bye.